Today we're gonna do a whole skin fade undercut, comb over, and we're gonna set it up for a keratin process. But this video is gonna be only about the haircut. We're gonna start the haircut. We're gonna apply water to start sectioning the hair. We're gonna use this part of the comb to separate the long hair from the short. We're gonna start using number 3. We're gonna keep our side in this part of the guard, avoiding cutting the longer hairs. Protect the longer hair with the comb. The rest of the hair, cut it going up. In this part, use the technique grabbing the hair with the finger to cut it with the clipper. Use the clipper in a vertical position. Use number 2 a bit lower than we use number 3. Then the 1.5 with the hook a bit lower than we use number 2. Remove the guard and open the blade to start using the 1/2 or 0.5 to make the line of the fade. Close the blade to use the 0 a bit lower than we use the 1/2 or 0.5. Now the trimmer a bit lower than we use 0. Cut the hair against the grain. This part grows to the right, so we cut to the left. We're gonna use number 1 with an open blade to start making a wave and blend it with the 1.5. Use number 1 with a closed blade to make easier blending the hair. We have a shadow left here. We're gonna use the corner of the blade, only clearing the dark area. Remove number 1 to use the 1/2 or 0.5 to start making the most important step of the cut. Organize. We're gonna go from left to right, only using the corner of the blade, clearing the dark areas without rushing. We are only clearing the dark areas. Now we're gonna go back to clear the dark areas left. We are using a raw video so you can appreciate the process from a close perspective, how this technique works using the corners of the blade and only clearing the dark area. Here we have a shadow left. We're gonna level the blade from 1/2 to 0 depending of the length of the hair. Continue connecting and blending the left side with the back. Continue polishing the haircut. Here there's some shadow left. We're gonna use the corner of the blade, only clearing the dark area. We polish the haircut depending on how much time we have. We're gonna keep the line where it is. If you see halves not blending, use number 1, avoiding going higher. We finished the left side, now we're gonna do the right side. Use water to comb the hair to the front to protect the longer hair and separate from the shoulder. Wet only the hair on the top to make a section, and we're gonna use number 3. Keep your side in this part of the guard. Protect the longer hair with the comb and keep your side in front of the number 3 guard. On the back, the client grows the hair to the right. We're gonna use number 3 and we're gonna keep our side in front of the guard, and we're gonna cut from left to right. Cut the rest of the hair going up. Use number 2 a bit lower than we use number 3. Then the 1.5 with the hook a bit lower than we use number 2. Remove the guard and open the blade to start using the 1/2 or 0.5 to make the line of the fade. We make the section of the top going up. The line of the fade, we make it going down. Close the blade to use the 0 a bit lower than we use the 1/2 or 0.5. Now the trimmer a bit lower than we use 0. In this part the hair grows up, cut it going down. We're gonna use number 1 with an open blade to start making a wave and blend it with the 1.5. Use number 1 with a closed blade to make easier blending the hair. Remove number 1 and open the blade to use the 1/2 or 0.5 to start making the most important step of the cut. We're gonna go from right to left, only clearing the dark areas using the corners of the blade without rushing. Stretching the scalp, you can detail with more precision the area you want to cut. We are only clearing the dark areas. Now we're gonna go back to clear the dark areas left. Here we have some dark areas left. We're gonna use a raw video so you can appreciate from a close perspective the use of this technique. The rest of the hair we can blend it with number 1 with a closed blade. Stretch the scalp to make bigger the area and make easier blending the hair. We're gonna use number 1, we're gonna start connecting the back with the right side. Organize, we're gonna use the half or 0.5 from left to right or right to left, using the corner of the blade and only clearing the dark areas without rushing. Continue blending the right side from right to left. Level the guard depending on the length of the hair and continue blending. This part is too high to use the half. Use number 1 and continue blending. We finished the fade, now we're gonna do the top. We're gonna apply water and we're gonna comb the hair to the right to start making the guideline. The front, we're gonna make it longer. Cut the guideline in a 90-degree angle in a horizontal position. Continue to the back of the head. Comb the hair to the right to connect the guideline with both sides. When we are cutting wavy hair, we're gonna comb the hair flat on top of the finger using the comb. In this case, we're gonna start connecting the left side first. The left side is a bit longer. Connect the guideline with the left side and adjust the hand to make it longer. Continue adjusting the hand all the way to the back. Comb the hair to the right to connect the guideline with the right side. We're gonna work the lateral section in a vertical position in a 90-degree angle. Adjust the hand in a vertical position. Cut in a 90-degree angle to the side. Use the hair on the bottom as a guideline and connect it with the one on top. Comb this lateral section down and we're gonna use the point cutting technique to start texturing the hair. We use the point cutting technique to blend the hair and make this part of the haircut softer and less heavier. We're gonna use the texturizing scissors. We're gonna make 3 cuts, one on top of the other to reduce the volume and vanish the ends. Flat the hair on top of the finger using the comb. This technique is used on wavy hair to organize the hair for the cut. Continue with the same procedure on the left side and the right side. We are gonna apply the product. In this case, we're gonna use cream, and we are not gonna use the blower because we want to keep the waves. In this case, we didn't make the line, but you can simulate it using the product. This lateral section, we're gonna comb it back. We finished the haircut. These are the results. This was a bald skin fade undercut comb over on a wavy hair. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.